Hey everyone, as you know, we carry RPG products in our OsteoStrong, and we happen to be here with Chris.
Very good to meet you.
And we're going to give him the opportunity to tell you guys a little bit more about their products and all the benefits that they bring to our members. So Chris, thanks for being here. Tell everybody a little bit about RPG and your role with the company.
Awesome. So RPG and OsteoStrong, it's a natural fit, right? When you think about what we're doing for people with OsteoStrong, right? We're helping with bone density, we're helping with overall health. And what do we need to do? We need to fuel the body as we're going through our OsteoStrong modality to feed it. So our products are based on molecules from aloe called ace-mannan. Increases stem cells, modulates the immune system, heals the gut microbiome, actually helps us to absorb vitamins and minerals so that we get an exponential response to our OsteoStrong modality.
So Chris, you brought up a really good point. I want you to talk more about it. So are all aloe products the same, and what is ace-mannan?
Right. So everybody knows aloe is good for them, right? Our grandmothers, right, when we get burned, the grandma would break it off and rub it on the on our wounds and say, "Oh, you're good." The problem with aloe is after 24 hours it denatures. The ace-mannan portion of the aloe denatures. The reason in the 1980s they figured out why aloe is so good, that one molecule, ace-mannan, at the right molecular weight and stabilized, will actually mimic the same sugar that our mothers made called mannose, and we still have receptors in our gut. They did a study, the FDA did a study, and 95% of aloe products out there have no ace-mannan to begin with.
That's
right?
crazy.
Yeah, so what the beautiful part was, you know, this was born because we all had some health issues and we were able to help ourselves. And when we saw that, we know what it's like to be sick and we know what it's like to be better. So we found an amazing scientist that figured out his patented process is getting it to the right molecular weight, shelf stabilizing it. Now the body recognizes it as mannose, and like I said, we have receptors looking for that to give us all of those benefits.
That's awesome. So you've got the aloe, you've got the RPG coffee,
Yes.
and recently you guys came out with Immune Defense.
Correct.
And tell us a little bit about that.
So Immune Defense was born through COVID. We had so many people, right? We do a lot of health coaching. People are calling, I have this issue, I have that issue. And I would have them hold their supplements up to the camera. And we're looking at the synthetic, right? C, D, zinc, turmeric, all the things people were doing. It was typically synthetic. They were taking massive doses. So it took us 18 months to create this product. It's vitamin C from acerola. It's jungle fruit. 100 times more vitamin C than an orange. We've got zinc that we feed to yeast, and it's pre-digested, and then we extract it so it's bioavailable for the body. We have the vitamin D from a specific set of mushrooms. We bring it in a room, expose it to UV light. We get D2, D3, and we got some of the best turmeric, or turmeric, wherever you're from, that everybody knows how amazing turmeric is for your body. And then of course we add the RPG aloe. One of the great things about the ace-mannan and the RPG aloe is that it makes things more bioavailable. You don't need these mega doses, you need just the right amount. It's not what we take, it's what we absorb, and this helps it to be more absorbed.
The aloe is one of my favorite products, and that does help with gut health, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So as we're looking at overall wellness, even with what we're doing with OsteoStrong, everything stems from gut health, right? The gut microbiome, right? If you guys Google gut microbiome and see how important it is, one of the most interesting facts I learned is we have more bacterial cells than we do human cells. And if you add up the weight of the bacterial cells in our body, it's almost exactly the same weight as the human brain. So the gut is telling us, what do we want to eat? What is the people that are like addicted to sugar? It's because their gut microbiome is out, right? We had a cognitive study done at the University of Miami, and 49% of the Alzheimer's patients got better with the aloe, right? Heal the gut.
Can you say that one more time?
Yep. So we had a University of Miami study done with ace-mannan. 49% of the people with Alzheimer's got better.
That's
That's
huge.
where we pulled all the studies from. Increase in stem cells up to 400%. What does that mean? Our body's going to heal faster. When we're doing our OsteoStrong modality, obviously we're going to get better the more stem cells we have, right? Everybody knows Tony's book, Getting Stem Cell Injections. These are our stem cells, right? And the modulation of the immune system keeps the body in balance. Everything we're doing with OsteoStrong is keeping people in balance, getting the body to optimize, and we need that fuel to be able to do it.
That's awesome.
Well, Chris, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Tell our members a little bit about your products, and hopefully we'll be able to get you on Zoom calls. You guys can ask Chris questions.
Yes.
He's going to make that available to you all, whether he knows it or not.
I am. Honestly, guys, that is the driving factor in my life. I was super sick, like I said. I was a nuclear weapons specialist. I had Lyme disease. My health went down. I was 240 pounds. I could barely move. I know what it feels like to be sick, and I know what it feels like to be better. Better is better. Trust me, right? You get your whole life back. I'm here to serve. I appreciate the audience to be able to hear the words so that you can go share this with someone else.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you.
Thanks.